We are beginning in with news that's coming in from Tamil Nadu. The Madurai police have arrested Tamil Nadu BJP State Secretary S.G. Surya on the intervening night of Friday and Saturday. Surya has now been sent to 15 days judicial custody. Remember, this arrest comes after Surya's June 7th tweet on a conservancy worker being forced to work in sewage water mixed with fecal matter. Surya has appeared before the judicial magistrate. In fact, the Tamil Nadu BJP state president K. Annamalai has claimed that Surya was arrested for criticizing the dual role of DMK and its alliance partners on social issues. He's also said that the government should remember that trying to stifle all dissenting voices by presenting themselves as the guardians of freedom of expression will not last long. Remember, there was a scathing letter at the Communist Party of India councillor Vishwanathan, who's from Madurai, where the BJP State Secretary Surya said that an incident in which a sanitation worker from Madurai died on job as he was forced to get into a septic tank, because of which he developed an allergic reaction in his body. And after that letter, did the arrest come in from the police, and now there is a judicial custody of S.G. Surya that's been granted 15 days to the police. Let me actually bring in my colleague Purnima on the broadcast. Purnima, we can see in the visuals how there are various places where the BJP is holding protests against the arrest of S.G. Surya. With the judicial custody now being granted for 15 days, what is the line that the party really is deciding on taking? Which way are the protests now headed? And what is it that's coming in from the state BJP president, Mr. Annamalai, on what the next course of action is going to be from the BJP's side?
Well, if you look at the current developments, yes, the BJP is planning protests. But now that S.G. Surya has been sent to judicial custody, BJP says that they will take the legal route possible. One option before the party is to apply for bail petition, and that will be done. But you can see that the BJP says they are not going to stay silent. They are going to demand and condemn the arrest that's made, and they are also highlighting the fact that this comes days after Sendil Balaji was arrested, and clearly the BJP now claims that the DMK is doing this only to cover up the arrest of Sendil Balaji, and that the BJP will face this fight legally and also protest condemning the arrest, and they are not going to stay silent. They are only going to escalate the issue, is a word coming in from the BJP.
Also, Purnima, just to take our viewers a bit about the background of this case. This all started when S.G. Surya had put out a letter that was claimed to be targeting the CPI councillor Vishwanathan. In fact, this is a recent tweet on Madurai MP Venkateshan, after which this arrest really took place. What really had happened that led to that letter and the tweet by S.G. Surya, and then his arrest by the police?
Well, S.G. Surya in his letter said that there was a sanitary worker who died while doing his work, and he also belongs to the CPI. And the letter, in fact, said that this happened in Madurai, and it's the same CPI MP who's staying silent on the issue while talking or speaking up against several other issues. And then Su Venkateshan, the said MP, had tweeted that this incident never took place in Madurai, and that the BJP leader has made derogatory statements and allegedly made false allegations is what Venkateshan said, and he approached the cybercrime Madurai, filing a complaint against Surya. Since then, there was no word from the police, but late last night at around 11:15 p.m., the cybercrime police officials from Madurai went to Surya's residence in Chennai, and then took him to Madurai, produced him before the court, and then he's been remanded to 15-day judicial custody. So the BJP says that the police did not even give a valid reason for the arrest, and there was no defamation in the first place. Why was a defamation case filed against Surya? He was only questioning the MP, did not make any derogatory remarks or use filthy language against the MP. So why defamation in the first place is the question that the BJP is putting forward, saying that the police is acting on at the interest of the DMK is the allegation that the BJP is making.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Purnima. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on this story, because remember, this is a developing story that's coming in from Madurai in Tamil Nadu after the arrest of SG Surya, the state secretary. Let's take a look at the other reactions that continue to pour in on this story.
BJP says there was no defamation in the first place, and this is used by the DMK to cover up the arrest of Senthil Balaji.
See, they will tell anything. When they arrest our men, they are doing it to cover up many of their mistakes. Why should they arrest Rahul Gandhi? Because they want to cover up what the Adani did in the international market. So everything they do is to cover up issues. This is SG Surya is a separate petition filed by somebody. It's a private case. It is not the government which initiated the case. So it's a private case between two people, and the court had ordered the arrest. That's all.
How does the BJP see this?
An irresponsible member of parliament, always trying to comment on others and abusing others in his tweets. Mr. Venkatesan, he is a MP from CPI. See, the issue is that in Kadalur district, Pennadam, there was a problem, during manual scavenging. A manual scavenger who was forced by a CPM councillor named Viswanathan. So he had compelled him to get into the drainage, and that resulted in health hazard, and he died ultimately. Unfortunately, Mr. Venkatesan had given a complaint stating that there is no such incidents has happened in Madurai. So it is not in Madurai, it is in Pennadam, it is very clearly said. What we are asking is that yesterday we had seen in the Senthil Balaji's case, where the government, Mr. N.R. Ilango, had argued that the ED has not given notice under CRPC 41A. That applies to Mr. Surya. It doesn't apply to Mr. Senthil Balaji. I do accept what Mr. Stalin had said. Emergency situation is happening in Tamil Nadu. This is what he had asked. But Mr. Stalin had threatened the BJP of dire consequences after Senthil Balaji's arrest, and they are trying to intimidate BJP cadres and office bearers. This is not in good taste, and BJP will not keep quiet.
In fact, I would write the same tweet today. If somebody is challenging me, I will take the same tweet what Surya wrote. I will write it word by word. There's nothing offending, not even a single word. For Surya, I am very sure this arrest is more like a badge of honor, and he will wear it as a badge of honor, and he will continue to be the way he is. In fact, as party president, I am also encouraging Surya to be the way he is.
Secessionism politics under the wrap of red flag is worse than the septic tank. Seek to live like a human brother. This is the tweet for which he has been arrested. And I, on behalf of the Bharatiya Janata Party, calls this a vendetta arrest for the arrest and the action taken against Senthil Balaji. And the statement that came from the Chief Minister that he will take revenge for this. And this is an indication of how he has taken revenge.
Yesterday night, Surya was arrested, but yesterday morning, one of our IT-wing office bearer was arrested for putting out a meme. So, this government is so rattled. They are using the police force to silence the voices of opposition, the voices of common man. What our IT-wing office bearer did was to put out a meme on MK Stalin. So, he was immediately arrested without even following the due process of law. And putting out a team questioning the silence of an MP on the death of a scavenger, questioning him has led to the arrest of SG Surya. It clearly shows that the DMK is using the police force to avenge vendetta and to silence the voices of many.